Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC episode. In this episode, and then the following two episodes, we're going to be bringing a new team here that you can see on your screen right now. We're running a Drifblim Indeedee combination here. It's a combination that I have tried back in, my channel a couple months back, and it performed very well there, but you know what? People still aren't using it, so let's keep taking advantage of it. I did alter the team a lot. I decided to run a Bisharp here after seeing the success that the Bisharp had on my undefeated team, and I'm also running a Dracovic. I don't run Dracovic too often, so let's see how this goes. I'm curious, and we do have the Tailwind possibility here with the Drifblim, so maybe Dracovic can take advantage of that and dish some serious damage out. Now, we're currently 10-6 with a 5,099 rating going against a 9632 rating. Super cool, super fancy. Going against a Flapple, that's what I like to see here. Oh, that's fancy. Okay. Team otherwise seems pretty straightforward. It's pretty annoying. Very annoying team, but whatever. We just have to deal. Let's go with the Indeedee. Let's go with the Drifblim. Seems pretty good for that combination. And, yeah, we're going to need ways. We're going to need ways to get rid of that Gyarados, so I'm thinking Rotom is a smart way to do that. And all in all, that team is very weak to water. Maybe Dracovic is a good option here. Maybe Sylveon's a good option here. He doesn't have a lot of things to check Fairy-type moves, though. We have to keep that in mind. I don't really need Bisharp. Bisharp, I can agree, is not super important, but maybe Sylveon is nice here. Let's see. I'm looking at this team real quick. I think that's an alright. I mean, I'm thinking about Dracovic, but I don't think he brings the Chandelure at all. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Fingers crossed for this battle. Very interesting team. You don't see Flapple too much, but I know that can do pretty much the same thing a Dracozolt can do in the like D-maxing and just going for hustle damage and etc, etc. But it actually has more attack damage than Dracozolt as well, which is something that not a lot of people know, but it is a worse typing. Sadly, I don't really have any ice moves on this team. So I can 100% guarantee the Flapple is going to come out here because they noticed that. Because I don't try to hide it too much. But let's see. What are you doing? Let's see what you're doing. What are you leading with? Okay, Flapple. Okay, straightforward. Alright, cool. Now, good news here is... I will be the fastest thing in the world with my Drifblim. And other good news here is Flapple is not too tanky, and I do have a Fairy-type move. Honestly, I might even be able to get rid of it with Max Mindstorm. I don't even think I need the Fairy-type move, because Max Mindstorm will be stab, will be in the terrain. It will be super, super scary, so let's do that. Why the heck not? Right? Set up a Tailwind here. He can't fake out either of my Pokemon, because I'm D-maxing with one of them. And a Max Mindstorm is a lot of damage. I'm Life Orbed on top of that all, right? So I think I can get rid of a Flapple. I don't have a lot of experience going against Flapples. I'll tell you guys that right now. I've gone against maybe 2 in my time here on the Battle Spot ladder, and I've played a lot of Battle Spot games in my time. So I'm not super well versed in damage calculations, but I think we'll be okay. Now he's thinking, or she's thinking. We're going to get the D-Max here, which is interesting, because I would have expected Flapple to be outspeeding, but I guess not. I mean, Indeedee is fast, right? It's like base 95 speed for male Indeedee. So I guess I could see why I outspeed. So the Tailwind might have not even been necessary, but you know what? It'll be necessary for the next couple of turns. Who knows what he's going to bring in next. The D-Max is going to happen from her side of the field. Oh, I love how her ball matches the Pokemon. That's cool. And obviously going to be the Flapple. So why would you D-Max a Togedemaru? Hello, Flapple. Nice to meet you. Let's see what is going to happen. I really am curious how much damage this is going to do. Tailwind's going to connect, obviously. And then Max Mindstorm, Life Orb, big boy damage. Let's see it. Fingers crossed. One shot. Beautiful. Okay. Thanks, Flapple. Thanks for stopping by. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Gonna go for the Nuzzle here. That's a little bit annoying. It is gonna paralyze us, but whatever. Indeedee did his job. All right. What a debut here, Indeedee, for this for the channel. What a debut with the little tiny piggy tail. Oh, that is so funny. I love that so much. Max Mindstorm is literally the closest thing you can get to Tapu Lele. It's literally the closest thing you could do here. And hello. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna go for the Max Flare. Get rid of Togedemaru. Why not? Actually, no. Why even bother? I'm doubling into this thing. Togedemaru doesn't do anything. If you want to sit here and paralyze all my Pokemon, I don't care. I don't care. If Togedemaru is the last thing on the field, it's irrelevant to me. Then it can't do anything. It can't beat my team, even with all the paralysis and flinching that it's going to want to do. So Shadow Ball is going to connect because there is nothing faster than like Unburden boy over here right now. Okay, good thing that I decided to double in. I'm going to go for the Nuzzle. Alrighty. Whatever. That just nullifies my Unburden. And then Max Mindstorm. Okay. Like I said, if we can get rid of everything else, it doesn't matter. If we can leave this Togedemaru on the field by himself, it's just a Togedemaru at the end of the day, right? Hello, Togekiss. Nice to meet you. And we are just going to double in again. So you have no reason not to. We're still in Tailwind. Let's see if we actually outspeed. Out of curiosity. Just so I know for future situations where I get paralyzed and I'm in Tailwind if my Pokemon can outspeed them still. Drifblim still outspeeds. It doesn't care. Drifblim doesn't care. This isn't going to do a lot because it's a Togekiss, but whatever. I'm going to go for the Iron Head onto the Drifblim. Okay, my Drifblim is not the threat, I promise. It's this big thing going for Max Mindstorms, and we're still able to outspeed Togekiss with the Tailwind. Oh, jeez, man. Jeez. Oh, God. This team is too strong for the channel. I didn't even get to showcase the rest of my Pokemon. What is this? I didn't even get to showcase them. Mystical Fire. Followed by Shadow Ball. Should be all she wrote here. Should definitely be all she wrote. Battle was canceled. Christ, man. Honestly, guys. Honestly, I didn't expect it to do that well. Opposing trainer has been found. 8,100 rating with a very interesting team. Super hard Trick Room here. Also, the Sableye is a little bit annoying. It is going to cause us a little bit of problems, but you know what? I think if we could take advantage of it and just not allow them to get that Trick Room up with the Mimikyu, we'll be a-okay. Actually, since the Mimikyu is probably gonna have... Actually, Indeedee plus Drifblim can probably take care of a Mimikyu, I think. They probably can. 100%. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll stick with that. It is a Sun team, so Rotom can prosper here with the Thunderbolt and be able to deal with that. And I can bring Sylveon here as well. My biggest problem is going to be that Rhyperior. I do have the Dracovish, but since it's Sun, it's going to be nullified. So nothing I can really do there other than just try to tolerate that to the best of my ability. Going against VQ37HR. Did your parents name you that? Jeez. Let's see what she's bringing as a lead. Okay, this might just be a sunny day lead. Anyway, though, this could also be a Trick Room lead, right? I'm at a crossroads here. Do I attack the Charizard or do I attack the Sableye that might set up a Trick Room? Because I don't have Trick Room to counter Trick Room. I could blow up a Sableye right here, right now with Max Starfall. I'm going to do it. That should be more than enough to blow up Sableye, and then I'll set up a Tailwind here. Because if this is a Trick Room Sableye, because Sableye does get Trick Room, then, and I don't go for this kill right here, right now, then I could be in a situation where all the other Pokemon that I have afterwards can't tolerate that Rhyperior. Kevin, I can't believe you're leaving a Charizard on the field. I know, but I have to. If he's Sunny Day, then I think I'm in a bad deal here. But seeing the rest of his team, I highly predict that it's a Trick Room somewhere. Unless the Mimikyu is just a solid Trick Room setter, and then this guy is just a solid Sun setter. That's also an option. We'll see. And Sunny Day. Crap, that is bad. I focused everything on to that Sableye here. But you know what? We'll get rid of the Sableye here. And we will get a Tailwind up still. Assuming he doesn't OHKO my Pokemon, we should still be outspeeding next turn with this Tailwind. It's not the end of the world. But I could have gotten rid of a Charizard that turn. Anyway, this is Death Sableye. Cool. It's not the end of the world, because having that Quash possibility constantly over your head is also not that good, right? So I got rid of that possibility, but he might be able to knock out one of my Pokemon here, especially with the Sunny Day. Oh, he's going for you. God, that's even at +1 special defense with a defensive nature. Oh, that's Life Orb solar power damage. That's why. At least now I'm like super confident I can get rid of him though. I am so confident I can get rid of him. I don't know what he's gonna bring in. But Rotom's safe. Yeah, Rotom's safe. Actually, Rotom is necessary, I think, because I did change this. I did change the terrain to Misty terrain instead of Psychic terrain, so my Max Mindstorm is not going to be doing that much damage in comparison. Oh, geez, the Trick Room option is here now. God, but I think I have to get rid of this Charizard now. I think I have to. Let me double in here. Max Mindstorm. I just want the Charizard gone now. I'm done with the Charizard being on the field. I'm done with tolerating it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Because if he gets too many of those Max Wildfires off, I'm in some serious trouble. But yeah, that is going to give him free reign to, you know, just have that Trick Room option on the field. It is sad, but it's fine. I did also waste his D-Max. That's something to consider as well. And Trick Room. Swords down. Okay. That's a little scary. Okay. Wow, what do we do? What can we do, right? And then Rhyperior is his last. Of course it is. Oh, beautiful. I need a double in Rhyperior. Like, what option do I have? I could burn. Do I burn Rhyperior? Do I burn this thing? You know, I'm gonna burn the thing at +2, right? Like, Max Mindstorm is gonna happen. I think that's my highest damage output. Able to one-shot a Rhyperior undynamaxed. Okay. Definitely good. I did not expect that at all. We're gonna be able to get the Will-O-Wisp off at the +2 Mimikyu on the field. Okay, sweet. This team is putting in some serious work, especially in Indeedee. Oh, hello, Lumberry. It's not over yet, boys. And Trick Room's coming out. Oh, geez. So Swords Dance, Trick Room, probably Shadow Sneak, probably Play Rough. So I can assume he doesn't have any Protect anywhere there, so I can just double in all I want, right? You can only attack one thing at a time, buddy. And since you gave me Sun first turn, let's go for the kill. I will be outspeeding my Rotom. Going for the Psychic. He's gonna be able to connect with Play Rough. That's a little bit sad. But goodbye, Indeedee. I did just put myself at -2 for no reason, though. Maybe I should have gone. Yeah, I totally should have gone for just a. But just breaking his thing is really worth it. I should have 100% just gone for a second Will-O-Wisp. But you know what? We can go for the Will-O-Wisp next turn. Tailwind Peters, that's fine. Since, anyway, he's in Trick Room right now. I can bring my Sylveon. Which I think actually underspeeds this guy. Or outspeeds this guy in Trick Room. But anyway, I'm going to Protect. And I'm going to Willow. It's the safest option. If he's going to be a +2, I want him to be burnt. Especially since Sylveon does not have very high defenses. Play Rough's going to connect onto the Sylveon. Yep, there it is. Hopefully Willow connects here. Beautiful. Everything that is supposed to happen is happening. I love it. Sunlight fades. And now it should be all she wrote for Mr. Broken Neck. Time for the Hyper Voice. Time for the T-Bolt because there's no point in missing, and, you know, Rotom's attack doesn't really matter. Hyper Voice should be more than enough, plus the Pixie Plate to take this thing out with single targeted damage, and it's not. Wow, okay. You set up a second Swords Dance? You think you need +4? Jeez, man. Jeez. T-Bolt might be enough, I hope. I did also just learn that, yeah, I do outspeed in Trick Room. Sweet. Good to know. With that said, we're going to go ahead and conclude today's episode. I hope that you did enjoy this team, because I totally did. If you guys enjoyed, then obviously like and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel on our road to 1,000 subscribers. Check us out every Wednesday on all your podcast providers. Pokésports podcast, where we talk about competitive Pokemon. And also check out our Patreon, because we got that live. With that said, I'm Ovation. This is Pokésports. Peace out.